Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Sorry about the shadow we've got going on. It's a really cloudy day, so this is all I can do. This is a reading vlog for Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. This is the Alchemy edition. So I'm gonna open it up. Here has margarita, a rabbit, hourglass. Here it says Alchemy. What is life but a game? Everyone you meet is an opponent or an ally, or sometimes a clue. This is the dust jacket. I was holding it upside down. What is magic if not something that makes you believe and feel wonder? One thing can be a coincidence, but when you have multiple things that all add up, it's a story. Read the edges. And pages. And papers. Here is the inside of the dust jacket. Yeah, we're definitely gonna flip this around. So I'm going into this not knowing that much. All I know is this book has a lot of twists and turns. And I don't read a lot of books with twists, so I think I'll really enjoy this. And all I know is all the characters in the book. They seem like they can be trusted, but they really can't be trusted. So I'm excited to see what happens in this book. So I just reversed it. I didn't love the colors of the front of the dust jacket. It's pretty good though. I detest the original cover, so I was not getting that. The UK edition is very nice. So that's how she's looking right
now. So I ordered the wall mount, came in like 3 days. I was either gonna go on Tinder or have George's boyfriend hang it, and thankfully he came to the rescue and hung my TV for me.
Okay, I just finished chapter 2. This has a bookmark. Let me know if all the hardcovers have a bookmark. But right now it's kind of like scavenger hunt-esque going on, but she doesn't know like what the hunt is for. I don't know. Well, she's trying to get to the Watchman. The Watchman tells you when you're gonna die. She doesn't want to know when she's gonna die, but she just wants to know if he exists. So she can believe in the Watchman, but a man came to her door and told her there's a safety deposit box that she can take a look at, and she thinks he's a con man. So I'm like, why are you believing in mystical in one area and not the other? So anyway, interesting. And then that's all they would think about when they met them, her and her sister. How their parents had died, what their deaths must have done to these girls. The sisters would never have their own identities. They would just be stories for others to repeat or subjects of media specials. So this leads me to believe her parents were famous. So we'll see if I'm right about that. But so far, it's okay. I'm only on page 20. So. Okay, I'm on page 27. And this is a okay book because no matter what happens, she's just going with anything that happens. Like this guy's like, I'm your new thesis advisor. Oh, okay. It's just like, this whole book is going to be like that. Even, what's it called? Once Upon a Broken Heart. Things are just happening to her. And I don't like when characters don't have any agency, especially women, and it's just like things are just happening. And they're very random. And she has no idea what's going on. So this is so interesting. I'll call them interlude. It says Folklore 517, Hollywood Forever Cemetery. It says, by now I'm sure many of you had tried to find the devil at a hotel bar. And I probably should have said this before. Be very careful. Hollywood was not built on dreams. It was built on favors from the devil. So, do you think the devil in this book is a metaphor for like culture of granting people favors in Hollywood rather than people being in Hollywood because of their talent? That's interesting. Excuse me, Stephanie. She believed NDAs should really be friendias. What? That's the part where it says tomorrow is Hollywood Roosevelt's Halloween ball. And I'm reading this on the day before Halloween. And then I'll read it tomorrow on Halloween. So the timing, absolutely perfect. Oh, Holland. It's interesting how she believes some things are possible, but other things aren't. We just saw the Watchman tell Jake when he was gonna die. And then she was wondering, how does someone know that she changed her name? If someone has the information of when people are gonna die, I think they know what everyone's name is. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hey guys, it's day 2 of the Alchemy of Secrets vlog. I've just showered and had breakfast. So, where we're at in the book, we're at the point where like Gabe and Adam have interacted for the first time. And they both say the other guy can't be trusted. And I'm like, okay. I think I'm gonna be on Adam's side, and then he got shot, so. So yeah, we're still looking for the alchemical heart. And there's still a lot of questions right now. But yeah, I like the plot, it's interesting. You know, sometimes the worst thing a book can be is boring, so we're not bored. It's a very, very short book, very quick read. So let's keep going. So on page 103, she says, she now knew for certain Professor Smiths were very real. Like, we knew this as soon as Adam got a call from the Watchman saying what time he was going to die, and he died at that time. I think that confirmed that the myths were real. So I don't know why there's a delay in her being like, oh, the myths are real. Like, we just saw Jake die, so we know they're real. So. Stephanie wrote, Gabe stared down at Holland the way she imagined a wolf might eye a fluffy white bunny, or a fire might glare at a marshmallow. Not the part where Holland wants to go to the bank. And Gabe says, I'm still not sure about letting you go. So like, I'd rather have a dynamic where two people are working together to unravel this mystery than him being like, I'll let you do this. Like, I determine what you do. Like, I wish that they were more equals. That's how I want my 2 leads in a book to be equals, not she's doing what he says. So, but I'm still in it. I'm still interested. So we'll see how it goes. Oh God. 144. Gabe had ordered pumpkin pancakes, pumpkin French toast, pumpkin sausages, pumpkin waffles, and her favorite pumpkin chocolate chip muffins. All of a sudden, she remembered it was Halloween. If you have had pumpkin sausages, comment below, because I did not know that existed. So I'm on 156 where Gabe kisses Holland. And I feel like Stephanie Garber thinks to write an adult book, I just need to put more kiss scenes in it. Like, not spice, just kisses. And Holland's like, if you run into the manager, don't think about me, because then the manager will read your mind and find out where I am, and then kisses her. To make a girl not think about you, you shouldn't kiss her. So not the best plan. So I'm at 165. The professor was like, what January has done is lie and keep you in the dark. That's why I called you here today. I'm going to give you a job here working for me. I don't trust her at all. At all. This could be a thing I do now. Bake every Halloween. That'd be great. Or every Halloween weekend. Obviously not cookies. We gotta do something other than cookies. My boyfriend bought me this. Very grateful, but I do not need the largest size teaspoon. I don't have a teaspoon. Next, add combined butter and sugar. It says beat. What do I use to beat the butter and sugar? So if you're making cookies for yourself, add half the recipe. Because I have way too many cookies now. I'm on page 225. The math on the story isn't mathing. That's terrible. page 296, she asks, how is that possible? She's still not understanding magic. Get with the program. The book's almost over. One second. You guys probably don't want me to have crusty lips. Okay. Yes, I'm in my robe still. No one can get me out of this robe. Anyway, I finished the book. I put the dust jacket back on. Let me take it off. So, I finished the book. I liked it overall. Oh, my notes. Okay. I have my notes on my iPad here. It's a super fast read. I had fun reading it. When I was reading it, I was thinking, all of Stephanie Garber's books are like the same. They're all about a girl that gets thrust into a world, a magical world that she doesn't understand. And usually there's a man that guides her through. So, as I said earlier, I wish she had a little more agency in her story. Toward the end of the book, okay, so we meet Adam at the beginning of the book, then we meet his brother Mason later on, and in the book, how she gets back at Adam is by doing something that Mason, Adam's brother, tells her to do. So I wish what she did to Adam wasn't a command by Mason. I just wish she got back at Adam for stabbing her in the back in her own way, not being told by Mason to do this. So yeah, it was a lot of men telling her to do things. So didn't like that. I'm trying to end positively. It did read kind of immature. Yeah, read a little juvenile. But overall, I have a positive review of this book. I'm gonna give it a 3.75. So what I liked about it, I liked that we didn't know who to trust. I liked that we had characters saying, you can't trust so-and-so, and then the other character saying, no, you can't trust a person who said that. I loved that. I loved the magical objects, like the hotel key that transformed into a old-time key, her bag that was never ending. There's another magical object. The alchemical heart turning into a person, I don't know about that, but that was interesting. And I like how what the magical objects did and what special abilities characters had was revealed over time and not just info dumped. And like, it's not like she had a book where she read all the information at once and just like, oh, okay, this is all the information. Or there wasn't just a character who just straight out explained everything to her. I liked how it all was revealed one thing at a time. So I really liked that. I loved that she was finding pages of her dad's screenplay and just revealing clues bit by bit through pages of the screenplay. That was really cool. I love how Stephanie Garber combined movie magic with real magic, and how the characters were exploring movie sets and prop department. So I loved that. I liked what she did there. So yeah, really cool book. There's so many questions at the end, mainly questions about her sister, and then also who did she give the alchemical heart to. I want you to go to the future to someone who needs you but doesn't really want you, someone kind who will only use you once for their need and then never use you again. So yeah, where will the alchemical heart go? Oh, and the other big question is, what will her special ability be after she made a deal with Mason, I believe? Anyway, comment below, what did you think of this book? What questions do you have lingering? Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue. It was good, but I don't know. I don't really think I'm gonna continue. I just liked it for what what it was. I liked what she was trying to do with like really cool metaphors in here, like making deals with the devil in Hollywood, and how like movie sets are just like they represent real life. And so I loved the magical elements, like the special box that grants to someone the thing they want in that moment. For her, she got popcorn. So I love the magical elements like that. So overall, I like this. I recommend it. It's short. You only need a day or two to read this. Took me 3 days, but I like to read a little bit. I don't like to read books in like 1 or 2 days. I like to stretch it out a little bit. So anyway, that is Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. I will hopefully read what she has next outside of the series. So yeah, right now I probably wouldn't read anymore in this series, but she's a good writer. There were some lines like the math wasn't mathing that. Editor, why didn't you take that out of this book? So that's my main question. So thank you so much for watching. What is the next video after this? So the next video, I'm deciding now what I'm gonna post, will be, I think, a day, fall days in my life vlog, which I filmed a long time ago, but I want to get this video up first. So the next video you'll see will be my fall days of my life video. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.